L1 the philosopher here. L1NK215. We here. Welcome to Hip Hop Lie to Us. But I won't. I'm telling you the truth. Battle Academy. It went down tonight. Rookie versus Vets. I just came back. Let's talk about it.
Oh man, you already know it's your boy Stiz. Rookie versus Vets, Battle Academy. Philly, make some noise!
Get a straight concussion. Nigga, I don't play for nothing. I'm an Indian giver. I will front Sam, mask up, and take it from her. Put me up here late night like Wawa, and I won't pay for nothing.
Alright, now, brother got there around 4:30. The battle starts to start at 4. So the battles didn't start till like 8:25 at night. No, let me stop playing that stuff. It wasn't that long. Apologize to the league. It was 6:30 though. That was heavy. A brother could have went out, got his little drink, got the little douce sip, because you can't bring bottles in the venue because you wanted to buy their liquor. I get it. But please, start a little earlier. All right, let's talk about the battles, man. The first battle of the night was Still versus SG. Okay, so first round, SG goes, right? And he goes with this whole still sequence, still, I grab still, I still, then still, then still, and still is still. And he's still doing that now. It was a lot of still. It was just a lot. And a lot. That's what he was doing. But it was okay. It was a well-rounded round. He stumbled a little bit, but still went. Still first round. Still. Thank you, brother. Still is a person who's studying, understands. He upgraded his style. So this first round, he clearly won, changing up the flow patterns, how he's attacking, using different words. I appreciate it. Great round. Second round, SG, he chokes, goes in a little bit, he fumbles. So kind of automatically still wins the second round, but still was still cooking. Now, I would say still first round was better. He started to go back to his older flow with slow pacing. So what you did in the first round still, I'm thinking build upon that with your rhyme structure. Not what you were saying, it was more the rhyme structure. Because if you combine your rhyme structure of the first round with your like real rap of the third round, well, still, that would be magic. So, third round, though, from SG was good. It's a little more debatable, but I'm still going still. 30 bone. You got a curry on him. Can't get mad at it. The second battle, we have, it was Street Money versus, I'll write the name on the screen. This brother here, nasty. All 3 rounds. Second battle, we have Street Money versus Muse. Sorry. I think it's Muse though. He killed it. All 3 rounds, he snapped. Street Money had a slow paced flow. He was doing respectable in the first round, but stumbled a bit, and he never got the crowd back. He maxed out his credit. People didn't want to hear him. But on the other side, that brother went in. He didn't stop, put his foot on his neck. He kept rapping. In the third round, he went in the hyperbolic mode, with the rapid da-da-da, Lord, the record mortis, tortoise. It was good. It was good. He was cooking. I can't wait to see him again. Okay, the next battle was a 1-rounder. It was News versus Cuban. Cuban came down to the city. Thank you for coming down. It only was a 1-rounder, and News went first. News was cooking. Slow pace. Start saying unique lines. The gentlemen, ladies, and did it's like a pesticide bar as well. It was crazy, right? He was cooking. When it comes to Cuban was really unique. Honestly, Cuban, I feel like you might have a home here. You know what I mean? Come back to Philly. Battle Prophet. Battle Prophet. You and Prophet would be nice. Would be unique. Battle Academy, please set that up. It could really work out. Now, who won this battle? It's a one rounder. It's debatable. If I think about it, I like what News was giving me. Good. News got this whole charisma. I'm comfortable no matter where I'm at. I know who I am, and I'm good. It works well in the battles, but I do think Cuban had a little bit more. So it's debatable, but I'm leaning towards Cuban more. Next battle, it was, next battle, it was Young Sam versus Top Floor Luke. Look, man, I don't know what to say about this battle, but Top Floor was top shelf. That thing was nasty, bro. Like nasty. Like first round was bananas. I talked about this. That it's two ways to rap, right? Well, two strong points to rap. One is your natural ability, and one is your knowledge to combine with your natural ability to come up with unique rhymes. His natural ability of how he raps, how he has aggression and charisma at the same time is nasty. Straight up. He was rapping directly at that man. You felt every single word. You believed every single word. Then he was witty where he needed to be. That first round was so hard to beat. Young Sam went and had some good bars. He had some good lineups. It made sense. The crowd was feeling it. It just wasn't enough. Then when Top Floor went to the second round, bro, he was snapping again. What is happening? What happened to you? You was ready. You put his foot on the neck. Now you thinking that's going a little too far. No, Sam's second round, it wasn't up to par. Couldn't finish his round. Of course, Top Floor goes for the third round. That's not as strong as the first and second, but it's good. And it picks up at the end of the round and start going back to that same magic you got in the first and you got in the second. This is another 3-0. Another Steph. Another Curry. It was great to see. The next battle. It was K Walker. K Walker versus KO. This is interesting. So KO was rapping. And KO had good rhyme structure. Well, I won't say that. He was rapping well. He had good energy while he was rapping. He projected well. The words he was using to rhyme to me was just too basic, like cat, hat, rats, that, the ending word of his rhyming format. He didn't change it up as well. And he didn't have it didn't end with a punch. He might have had a punch setting it up or a good idea, but it didn't end. So you didn't really get that much metaphors. You didn't get that much similes. You didn't get that much punchlines. You didn't get that much word association at all. And against K Walker, who is a line for line rapper. If you see his structure, he's a line for line. Every line is his own world of content. So you don't know what he's going to come with, right? He might have a setup. You think it's going to be this, but it's something completely different because every line is his own world, is his own land. And that's why his style is unique. And that's why he can throw haymakers each round, because that's his style. It's built on having haymakers. So the first round was clearly K Walker. Second round, it was clearly K Walker again. Third round, clearly K Walker. K Walker 30'd him because he was more poised. He had solid angles. It wasn't even like crazy angles, but the way KO reacted to them angles. Oh, you talk about my girl, but oh, I got money pulling up. It's like, you got to let them just say what they want. There's a couple lines K Walker said about KO, and KO just laughed it off. That's what you're supposed to do. They laugh like, oh, come on, man, you crazy. It worked. But when you show any form of emotion to the crowd, it looks bad from your angle. You think you're trying to show them something, but it just looks bad from my angle. So please don't do that. in your next battle. It'll make it easier. Don't raccoon the situation. All right, so let's talk about the main event of the evening. It was Dre Dennis versus Prezi, or versus Maury. I don't know what to say here, but man, that was different. I wasn't ready for that. I didn't know we was going to go that way. We had an angle of angles tonight. One of those could be, if it's true, career-altering angles that people will now use in the rest of his battles and keep coming back to him, if it's true. But Prezi is basically trying to say up to this man that your wife that you're currently with has a kid that you currently take care of, that she cheated on you and you didn't know this, and the man she cheated with got a DNA test and it's his baby, and you're raising another man's child and you don't even know it. And just in case you don't know it, here's the test to prove it. Here's a picture of your son to prove it. Okay. That's what we're doing. I wasn't aware. Didn't get the memo. Thanks for not telling me, guys. So, what did Dre Dennis do? He really didn't rebuttal that. He just rapped his raps, but the crowd wasn't trying to hear him. Now, again, he might say the crowd wasn't feeling him, but we did not boo. All right, we didn't cheer if we didn't like something. We may give him a ooh and ah here, but we did not disrespect him and boo. He had a chance to spit his rounds. He ended up stumbling a little bit in the third round and ended up saying he gave up. He said the crowd don't want to hear me. It's cool. And Prezi had a really good round, all three rounds. First round, half of the round was setting up the baby mama thing, the wife thing. And then the rest was bars. Second round was bars sprinkled in back to what happened with his wife. Then third round, sprinkling back what happened. So it was a good full circle battle. So for all three rounds, Prezi, he went full circle with it. You know, here we like to talk about full circles, and that's what he did. So again, another 3-0. This was the night of the Percocets. Perk it up. Battle of the night was News versus Cuban, the one rounder. Performance of the night, Top Floor. Round of the night, Prezi. Bar of the night, Bar of the night. Let's go to Prezi again for Bar of the night. Again, I am L1NK215. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe to the channel. We got battle rap rankings on here. We got rap rankings on here. Of course, we're going to keep you updated with the events happen. Let's talk to the people. This is Hip Hop Lied to Us. This is the allegory of battle rap. I am L1 the Philosopher, and thank you for tuning in. I'll catch you at the next event.